The baby has 3 potential fathers, and I am praying that my husband is not one of them. Story time. My boyfriend, who we will call Steve, has a child with another woman. Him and this other girl called Amy had a one-night stand just before me and him got together. Oh, don't get me wrong, it was a little bit of a shock. Despite him and Amy not being together, Steve really wants to be there for his son and does whatever possible to be there for him, which is lovely. However, I can only imagine how hard it is to be a single mom doing shared custody, so I always tried to make her life so much easier for her. Everything was going really well for like the first few months. Now one night Steve was going out with all of his boys, they had dinner and drinks booked, and they get talking about Steve's baby. And this is when it comes out at this dinner that Steve's friends, 2 of other Steve's friends, had also slept with Amy. God, he really just said, let's get the whole friendship group involved. Christ. And all of this went down around the same time that Steve had also slept with her. Dirty, dirty dog, Amy. Crazy girl. So at this point, Steve has been supporting Amy for nearly a year. He had always had a little bit of a doubt, but didn't want to be an arsehole about the situation. So he gets on the phone, he's like, listen, Amy, we're going to need a paternity test here. And by the time Steve did this, the other 2 guys had also called Amy and asked for a paternity test as well. Amy was like, okay, I was expecting your call. The winner takes it all. She's like, I have no qualms about doing that at all. I just know that you and baby Steve are father and son. You look a spit of each other. She's like, you literally have the same face, the same eyes. Resemblance is uncanny. Personally, I don't really see the resemblance between Steve and child, but... So, we also found out that Steve's name is actually not on the birth certificate, even though Amy is adamant that he's the father. Put it on the birth certificate then, babe. Be so bold about it. So we get into court. It is chaos. So Steve and all of his boyos stand on one side of the court, and Amy, baby, and her lawyer are on the other side. This skin right now. Every single person involved in this situation was nervous. Even Amy looked like she wasn't having the best time. And at first, none of it really made sense to me as to why she was so worried. But then the verdict got read out and all became very, very obvious. So, that none of them were the father.
You are not!
I have put some serious crack into this makeup today. I'm loving it. Amy fucking loses it. She is like, the test is all wrong. Like, baby girl, just accept it at this point, okay? Amy is now demanding they do like a retest, like a retrial situation. Amy's crying, Amy's mum's crying. And then the biggest plot twist of them all, we heard that the baby was now living with Amy's mum because Amy had been arrested. Apparently, she found out who the actual father of the child was. Apparently, Amy found out who the actual father of the child was and had taken to stalking that guy's girlfriend. I was rooting for you.